I already see people being super racist about that game.
Which game?
New Assassin's Creed. Because for some reason...
Oh wait, there's a black guy, right?
Yeah, for some reason, they said it in Japan, but they have a black protagonist, which is fine, I guess, but I'm confused why.
God, that's just opening the floodgates.
I'm confused. The real problem is that it's an Ubisoft game.
Well, the real problem is that there's a mission that...
Excuse me?
There's a mission that's locked behind the paywall.
That's the problem, yeah.
The main mission in the game. It's not even like a bonus mission. You basically have to pay for that.
Why are we seeing their social media? We have come to decide.
A lot of people upset because they don't want to play a black person. Black people exist in history.
Yeah, I thought that was like some really good artwork done. I saw that on like Twitter when I opened it for like 5 seconds, and like it was showing like a black guy. I was like, dang, that's some really good fan art. Cause I've never seen a black character in one of those. I didn't think that was real.
I'm like, yeah, that's fine. You can do that. It's just weird that your first game set in Japan isn't about a Japanese. Because I played Assassin's Creed 2, and like I feel like we got to know Ezio better as a part of the culture he was born into. And like, yes, you can still tell an interesting story about the black man in feudal Japan. It's weird that that's your first Assassin's Creed game set in Japan, though. It feels like you would want to pick someone more representative of
Japan.
The Yamato people.
Yeah, but then like, maybe they're also trying to say that like black people are there.
Yeah, but you can. Yeah. It doesn't make sense to me that...
Hey, here's some hot home!
Doesn't make sense to me that your first... your first protagonist in your Japanese... When you set your game in Japan is a black man. It doesn't make sense to me that your first black protagonist is in the game you set in Japan?
What is the point of these buildings?
You gotta chill out. Okay, you're being very mean. Like, they already had a game set in Egypt. Why not make a black lead there? You know, there are a lot of Arabic people in Egypt too, but...
I don't know, bro. I don't really follow those games, so I only played the one with Alejandro. I'm just kidding. What was his name, actually?
Ezio?
Cancelled. Anyway, Ezio.
I feel like Assassin's Creed 2 is like... That and its direct sequels were the only ones I ever played. I tried playing Assassin's Creed 3. I tried. I couldn't really stick with it. It just wasn't fun. And then after that, this feels like a series. It's like, I'm always amazed that there's another one.
This is so cool that I can just do this on so many buildings now.
Yeah. I heard people like Black Flag.
So what is it?
Black Flag would have been a good one to have a black protagonist, because there were some really cool black pirates.
So here's the question I have. It might be a sus question. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, you can have a picture.
I was actually like, I don't know how hard I'm gonna try to find them, but I actually wanted to like look. No, I'm doing it wrong. Wait, how do I control that? Sora?
Let's see.
Oh, I think I need to.
I think the other one's right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oops. There we go.
Success.
Sorry, hit the wrong buttons. I was actually like gonna try to look for them really quick. And now we already know we saw some earlier. So I don't know if I'm gonna try to get from them, but if I see them, I'll look for it. But it's actually kind of cool because I'm used to this world, Twilight Town, but it's like the same but like different. It's nice. I like it. I like seeing it in like an HD form. But yeah, the reason why I was talking about that is because I was recently interested in, I'm interested in like a lot of these new life sim games coming out. And I like a lot of them. And I've also been following a lot of like shooter games coming out. And I feel like we're starting to lose the terminology. Like devs, I don't know if it's a dev problem or what, but like, cause you know, like that problem I was telling you when I was watching like a lot of those life sim reviewer YouTubers, and they're talking about how, hey, this game is published by this, and this game is developed by this. Like that language can be really misleading depending on how you use it.
They often say made by.
Yeah, made by.
Specifying if they're the developer or the publisher.
Yeah, and like that's a really important thing to differentiate.
Well, and Pence and I are friends in the other Twilight Town. I'm not surprised.
Oh, okay. They're just gonna say nothing like you. Okay, good to know. Anyway, as we keep talking. Yeah, so like the terminology isn't always clear, and I feel like that's kind of what's happening with like early access, pre-alpha, and because of that, I feel like it makes it really hard for us to really judge games properly and be like, hey, this is a really well-made pre-alpha game, or this is a really well-made beta, or like open beta, or whatever, all the terminology for that stuff. Like, how do we really know what is good for this point in the development phase if the language we're using isn't consistent across our comparisons and the way the developers are using it? Oh, frick, attack. That I can figure out anywhere. The way the developers are using it versus how the gamers are using it, and people talking about the game and stuff like that. So with the life sims, I'm really interested in like multiple life sims right now, and the one that seems to be the one that's going to be coming out the soonest is called Life by You, and I really like.
Yes, it's a silent film, but the music sure is pretty.
Oh, they're talking about in there. I'm trying to figure out where I can and can't go. I'm surprised I can go up here.
I think those gates.
Yeah, that's like a secret wall.
Yeah,
like
that is
invisible
literally
wall.
the edge of the map.
Secret invisible wall. Surprised I could walk on that stuff though.
What are we supposed to be doing?
I think we're supposed to be going to like the mansion, the haunted mansion.
The haunted mansion.
But I'm like exploring a little bit because it's kind of cool seeing this map in HD and also rambling. So like I'm interested in Life by You, but like I think they're calling that pre-alpha, a pre-alpha release. So it might be coming out. What the frick? Wasn't expecting on that. Can I keep doing that? Oh yeah, that's not gonna keep doing right?
And the crowd goes wild.
Still, there's a chest.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was laughing at Goofy. So like I'm interested in like Life by You, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. It's hard for me to determine like if it's really far, if it's progressing at an acceptable pace because people will compare it to like like The Sims, and like The Sims, that's like a major game. Like they have assets from like years of stuff that they were able to like continue to build on throughout the years and stuff like that. They have a massive team. But I think it's Paradox, which is the company that's developing it. Or no, they're publishing it.
I think so.
I think like a part of Paradox is making it, right? Like a team on it?
I'm not
Because
sure.
like that Twitter page, that Life by You Twitter page has like Paradox dash something.
Definitely not like the primary parent company.
Yeah, it's like a small team or part of it maybe is doing it. I don't know. But like, I don't know how many resources they have, but it seems like they're a much bigger company than like the team.
I'm just
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. This is the same thing. I think where it used to be was like over here. Like Paralyzed is a really small team, and their game is looking pretty good in my opinion. So Paradox or whatever the frick, whoever's working on Life by You. Hold on,
That's the way forward.
Is it?
I think. Maybe not.
This area is a little bit different than it used to be. This little area here, these pathing. Yep.
Did you get the other chest?
Yeah, I went back for it. So like,
The other way is the way forward.
I'm just trying to figure out like if it's like they're trying to release their pre-alpha game. Life by You is trying to release their pre-alpha game for $40.
That's not. You can't. That's like me. It's like. I mean, it's like if I tried to sell you a book that was just a couple of like sketches. Like I haven't put the words in yet, but you know, it's a pre-alpha for a book.
Yeah, but then how a lot of these companies are trying to underground conduit. Is that what it said? Conduit? I actually should explore this. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be going, but I want to
This seems
explore
to be
it.
the only way to go, as far as I can tell on the map.
Usually in these Kingdom Hearts games, there's like 5 million ways to go. So I don't know if that's what's happening here or what. We'll see. This game might be a little bit more linear. I don't know.
Seems like it so far.
Yeah, so far it played a lot like that, but I'm kind of curious why I'm exploring.
But you
'Cause some of
you
it's
can't
similar.
sell a pre-alpha because a pre-alpha is necessarily not in a playable state.
Yeah, and that's the problem, because a lot of people are saying, hey, this doesn't look that good. And I'm like, should it, though? Should it look good at this stage in development?
If they're about to ask for money for it, it definitely should.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because a lot of people are doing this same process. Chill out, Donald. But yeah, like a lot of people are using this language. A lot of game developers are like, hey, the game is going to release pre-alpha or early access. You get the game cheaper in this state. And then it will be more expensive later on.
And that, it sounds like a scam, right? That is exactly what I would do if I were trying to scam it.
But there are other games that are doing the same thing that also feel legit. So it's like I feel like the gaming development environment right now is very
$40 for a pre-alpha. I paid for Subnautica when it was in a very early build where most features had not been added. And that could not have been more than like $10, $15. I would have called that a pre-alpha because you could move around, but there wasn't really anything to do except play with the terrain tool that they eventually took out. And then like that game, when that came out, I think it was only like $30 for a finished product. And that's a full game that can take upwards of 20 to 40 hours to play.
So what did you say the full one was?
It must have been no more than $30. And that's like a full quality, that's a quality game. But like,
Yeah,
if they had added, here's a pre-alpha, it's basically just some water and some sand and $40 please. Nobody would have paid for that.
But that's what I'm trying to. Oh yeah, this is the right way. Wow, they really changed how you get here. Because it used to be like some door here. I thought. Wait, you can climb up.
Ah, that's fine.
Oh. No. What? Oh,
Let's see.
that's because I did it too quick. Hey, Mega Potion.
I'll help you find the next one.
Shut up.
You said that before, bro. You didn't help.
I think that's the only thing up there.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that there was another one over there and I missed it?
No.
At that other spot?
Unlikely.
Maybe that was just my indication that you can climb these sometimes.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Okay. This is so weird, because usually there's a door that you go into.
Only in the other world.
Huh?
Fruit!
Fruité.
What's that?
Oh,
Monkey!
heartless!
That's a rude thing to say.
What do you think they're up to?
Heartbeats! Ratatouille?
On that branch, the heartless have him surrounded.
A rat! Kill it!
Oh no! Yeah!
I can't believe we got a Ratatouille tie-in before we got a Robin Hood tie-in. I just want furry solo. Is that too much to ask?
Yeah. It makes me wonder why they didn't pick that. Is there like a rights thing?
I doubt it. This is just a very old movie.
Here we go!
Dang. That was cool. I don't think it did anything though. Already?
Splash.
Should I try it? Oh, another roller coaster.
Of course.
Apparently these are officially called attractions. I did some research on the game after the last time. This is kind of cool though. To like get a better idea of like all the different things in the game. Oh, do I go and ride back through it again?
Apparently, yeah.
I won't lie, this looks fun. I would ride that, maybe.
Gosh, they're not making it easy for us.
Not making it difficult.
Okay, we know the flare force is that Donald the thing. So I forgot the terminology for it, but those were called limits in Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh no, I didn't know, you fricker. I mean, whatever.
Donald, you fricker.
Dang it, Donald.
No, why did you frick me?
But that's there are limits in the Kingdom Hearts 2. So like you had like little power-ups you could do with like each of your party members. So that's basically what those are. But they kind of had the same, now they've kind of taken on the same style that they had in like those different ability forms in Birth by Sleep. So like everything's kind of following that form factor, but they're still like the same concept.
App boost. You're boosting your app.
Is Counter Shield that thing? I think it was that Keyblade. Yeah, there we go. Cool. The Keyblade ability. That I switched my Keyblades, which is also really cool that you can do that in the middle of the fight. The weird thing is it doesn't seem like, I'm assuming it's probably like that because I don't have any other Keyblades right now, but it wouldn't let me change. Oh my god. Bro. This is not what I wanted. Is that an attraction?
No, that's
Okay, bro.
Thank you, Donald.
Alrighty. Not what I was going for.
Well, take care.
I'm just gonna leave him?
Whoa! What is? What?
Wait, can he not talk?
No, you can't talk to people.
He can't?
Nope.
Wait, what? I never even watched Ratatouille, I'll be honest with you.
That little feller's parked on your head.
Huh? Would you cut that?
I thought he talked. He doesn't talk in the whole movie?
He talks in the movie, just not to people.
You know, maybe he wants you to pick up the fruit for him.
Huh.
Okay, that's fine. But I can do it by myself.
No.
I just need to collect the fruit.
I've been collecting
Right then.
fruit and stuff this whole time. Is this connected?
Possibly.
I actually, when I was doing
So,
research,
what are you
apparently
gonna
there are
do with all
recipes in
this
this game,
anyway?
so that we're gonna be able to cook. Maybe it's attached to him, since he's the chef.
Huh?
Might be, yeah.
Oh,
Wonder what's the point of
Well,
making recipes.
Okay. You be careful going home.
see you around.
How is he gonna move that around? How is Homie Bro gonna move all that around? Now hold up, wait a minute. Where was that treasure chest that I got teleported away from?
That little feller sure seemed happy.
That little feller. But yeah, I'm kind of concerned about Life by You. I don't know if it's gonna be worth $40. And it's sad because I'm really looking forward to the game. I'm trying to stay hopeful because I feel like I'm kind of like the kind of person that can be slightly idealistic at times and very, very hopeful, which is why I fall into a lot of bad situations. So like, oh frick, my favorite enemies. I like to hit his bum. You like when I tap your bum, don't you, buddy? Wow, you're not giving me any fuss. I'm just tapping his bum the whole time. Hey, no issues. Alright, so I know we can do this. Was it square? There we go. Oh, God. Wait a minute. Yo, Larxene up in the business. Does this work like the other flow motion thing? I think it does. What is the point of that? Part of me feels like if I played this game with the gap that they would expect. Oh no, dog, come left. I think that when they glow up green like that, you're supposed it makes it more likely for certain things to trigger.
Try this.
So like I'm gonna try to keep an eye on that. And let me know if you want to like try out a little bit of the game sometime. So your opinion is more likely that Life by You isn't gonna be worth that price, and that I should definitely be waiting longer before I even consider like ever getting that game.
Yeah, I.
Yo, what's up, Judah? How you doing? We're talking about video games. Oh no! Wait, how did I trigger that? I didn't hit her. What the freak? I'm stuck. I think I was stuck. Oh, we got thickified. Oh no, I keep sliding. Oh, he's gone. We're talking about early access games and whether or not, what price they should be, what price is worth it. What price is worth paying for an early access game, and what should we expect from an early access game? And it also seems like the language is getting mystified as ooh, wow, look at that one. Is that the right word? I'm trying to say like kind of like I'm thinking of like a shade over it, like it's getting like
yeah, I think
does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Like I feel like the language is getting a bit muddied.
Deliberately so, yeah.
So like it's hard to know, and then as a buyer, you don't really know what to expect. And I feel like when I look at people who are complaining, it's hard for me to even be like, hey, that's a well thought out judgment at this stage in development, or I'm like, no, that's not a well thought out judgment in this stage of development. You know what I mean? So one of the games I'm looking into is a new life simulation game, and a lot of them are looking to come out like end of this year to early 2025 or 2026 range. And so like a lot of people have high expectations for what these games are going to be like, because we're getting tired of The Sims. And Life by You was claiming that their game is going to come out for $40 early access, and that it will only get higher if you don't get it in the early access phase.
I think it sounds like a scam.
Yeah, and you're telling me that you don't think it's worth it, and I want to wait and see what happens after it releases, but it's a little concerning, I won't lie.
That building up ahead.
Oh, frig, it doesn't even... I'm so used to, like, loading screens. I was expecting, like, a loading screen here. It depends on early access. If it's early access, in my opinion, should be top out at $20. Okay. Fair, I guess. It depends on early access. If it's a AAA studio, then nah. If it's an indie dev who wants to share beta access for cheap, sure. But early access isn't for me personally. I like polish. Yeah, that's fair. This downside is a lot of these developers are telling people nowadays that if you get the game early, it's cheaper. So it kind of makes you want to buy it right away. There's another developer I'm following who's a single developer, and they're making a parkour game, and it looks really good. But they're also saying the same thing, where if you get it in early access, it'll be way cheaper. I'm going to raise the price when it fully comes out.
So, my perspective as someone who's been following stuff loosely in the video game industry for a number of years, I'm reminded of a video James Stephanie Sterling put out about how if you go, or something they've brought up multiple times, not necessarily just one video, but where they bring up how if you go early access, that is your launch. That is when you are going to get the most media attention for your game. That is your launch date, and when you actually release, you're not going to get that same positive attention in the media. So you need to release something that is where you're going to get the majority of your players. And on top of that, like you said, there definitely is a pattern where if something is released early, it tends to be cheaper because it's not a full product. And what happened as a result of these is that 10 years later, now studios have adapted to these facts, and they've turned that into like their main marketing push, where instead of releasing something for cheaper because it's early access, they get to release it unfinished for the same price, they would have a finished product and then raise the price once it is actually finished so that people buy in during their real launch, which is the early access release. Which is an unfinished game, but they have the veneer of an excuse because unlike AAA games, which release unfinished, they're still early access.
Yeah, I feel like we're kind of in a really weird spot with games because of the way AAA games have been behaving. So it makes a lot of indie developers feel like they can get away with a lot more, and it's unfortunate.
Road trip, coming back from Kansas, broke down, everything fixed. Not everything's fixed. I know, not from experience, but I've heard that car problems during a road trip can be absolutely devastating.
That's scary. I'm glad that everything's good now, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope the road trip is going well. Enjoy the holidays. Hope the road trip is going well. Appreciate you coming in. I would love to see some pictures and updates when y'all are done. Wish y'all the best on the trip. Sorry, I wanted to pause that because it actually showed like Roxas. I'm getting Roxas vibes because if you play Kingdom Hearts 2, Roxas will come here and his storyline in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2, and we'll see. I think he sees like Naminé in the freaking window, if I remember correctly, which you don't know. You say you don't know Naminé, right?
No, not really.
Looking forward to it, Judah. Yeah, you missed out on like one of the best games in the series, Kingdom Hearts 2.
I was here for the best in the series, which was I've been here for like 3 games.
Were you gonna say Birth by Sleep?
I guess.
I mean, that's the one you really liked a lot.
I liked
You
the
liked the
Aqua
gameplay,
stuff.
yeah.
I liked the gameplay and the Aqua part of the story. The rest was a low point.
Yeah, the story wasn't the best. Let's be real. I feel like they could have really capitalized on that. They could have really done a lot better at that storytelling. That would really tie in the story, the whole storyline. What is it? Cyclical? Is that how you say it? Cyclical thing that they have going on here. They could have done that better, but it's okay. We get the gist.
was
Yeah,
then.
yeah, yeah.
And this is now.
And there's no other way?
Dang, okay.
That was then. This is a different
that I
point in
know.
time.
Great.
358. God dang it. Where did I get the 6 from? But yeah.
Hello, Sora. You wouldn't happen to be in front of a computer.
Huh? Well, yeah. But how'd you know that?
I was tinkering with Ansem's computer, you know, to decrypt the code that was left in it. And I noticed that someone had logged in from another terminal. I figured it might be you.
Oh, yeah, the log terminal.
Oh, he sounded so weird there.
Oh, and what? You do?
I know I haven't.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yup.
Just hit the
Then,
delete.
Who was it that
no.
logged in?
Okay,
But
right.
Oh, hi there. This
Oh.
is Pence.
Honestly, it
I'm
should
the one
ban.
who logged into the computer.
There you go.
Good. As long as it's a user that
Bye,
we really
dick!
can trust.
Yup.
You didn't
But
see nothing.
I'm kind
We're
of
still
stuck
rated
here.
PG. Don't worry about
One
it.
of the programs is protected, so I can't run it.
Which program?
The
Transporter to the other Twilight Town.
It's the only way to find Roxas. You gotta help us.
Another Twilight Town? And a transporter?
In the dream drop
Okay.
distance?
A virtual town inside the computer made of data.
A datascape, fellas.
Oh, hi. I forgot you were in this game.
We've seen one. That's what we used once to investigate Jim.
Yeah, they're and recoded.
Wow, they really did not leave anything out.
No.
Pence, let's get a network set up. My address here is...
They're like, we made you play all these games for a reason, folks.
Okay, sharing is enabled.
Sharing is caring.
Huh? Were you able to fix it?
Now that our two computers have been successfully networked together, I can take control of the terminal there and change the privileges.
And Roxas?
Yes. For the virtual world to be completely realized, Ansem the Wise
would have included Roxas's full data in the construction, meaning somewhere on your machine there's a log of that data that, basically, we can decipher Ansem's code more quickly, and we can analyze the virtual Twilight Town while we're at it.
Okay, great. I can't computer, so do that.
Glad you're following along. Don't worry, we'll handle it.
Chip and Dale will be helping me out here on this end. I'll call you back as soon as we know anything more.
Thanks.
There's something about that guy. It's like Riku, where they sound so monotone.
Yeah.
It's about one of the organization's former members. You knew him as Vexen. But to us, he was Ansem's apprentice
God,
Evan.
those portions.
He was recompleted like the rest of us.
But hadn't regained consciousness yet. Then, sometime after Lee left, Evan vanished.
Alias and Dylan, the two you knew as Lexius and Zaldin, they went out looking for him, but he's just gone. And I'm starting to worry.
Yeah,
you think
a
he's
person
on their side?
disappeared.
I think it's a
Despite
real
not waking up.
possibility.
Moderately worried.
He's a researcher. You should be careful.
Mickey, take a picture.
All right. Thanks.
That one passes because Chip and Dale made it.
We got work. I totally forgot.
Really? But what about all this?
Hey, both are important. We're gonna need some cash to go to the beach. Also, don't forget the pretzels. Gotta buy 4 now.
Oh, I get it.
For Donald.
He's
Wait, what?
thinking ahead.
Later, Sora.
Yeah. See ya, Hainer.
Bye, Donald. Goofy.
Wait, what? It literally sounded like he said hater.
And since I'm manning the computer here, you guys are in charge of earning my share.
No pretzel for Pence.
Yeah, Pence isn't as cool as Donald.
Hey, bye, hater. Hater. Pence. Olet. Yeah, Yeah, that's what they always say it like
What's
that.
next?
Want to go back to town?
Yeah.
All right, I guess we're going back.
I guess, yeah. Does that mean that I can't explore the inside of the mansion anymore? Because that used to be something you could explore.
Parsley.
Can you not go back in here? Oh, wow. There used to be like a really big map in there. Well. Cutscene.
So, you think you can bring Roxas back?
Handsome!
Other Ansem, maybe.
Xemnas?
Xemnas!
Yes!
Roxas should never have existed in the first place. What you seek is
Xemnas, get over here.
impossible.
Roxas does exist. His heart's inside my heart.
Crushing it from the
And
inside.
in the unlikely event you did manage to separate the two, where is it you think you can put his heart?
Well, Roxas used to live in the other Twilight Town, right? So, I'm just gonna put him back there.
Do you even realize what you are saying? The other Twilight Town is just data.
A heart can live anywhere, even inside data. There are hearts all around us.
Ansem and Xemnas used to be part of the same person, right? But look, now they exist separately just fine. If they can do it,
Just standing
then
here
I don't
having a
see any
conversation
reason
with
why
the main
you and
villains.
Roxas can't find a way.
Oh, yeah!
I mean, to be fair, they stand there a lot.
In that case, by all means. Nothing would please us more than Roxas's return, of course.
It's almost like it would serve
You
their
wish.
plans or something.
He'll never answer to you again.
Still so blind. A nobody is what's left behind when one gives his heart to darkness. There is only one way to bring Roxas back, which is for you to give your heart up as well. Sora, have you finally decided to call upon the darkness?
Does it have a
What?
phone number?
Go on then. The shadows are never out of reach.
Yeah. Sexy cats.
I'm still kind of salty about not being in a
Set
reversal.
your heart free.
Wait!
Dang, I really like Goofy's shield.
Not if it helps him.
Looking good, bro. I bought that. I had the right decision. Ah, it hurt. God dang, son. I'm ready to come back around. Counter shield! Dude, I keep thinking this is that Donald attack. God dang it. There's gotta be a way to turn some of these off, right?
Yeah. Where Force is the dog?
Wait, what the frick did I do then? What
You
the
did
hell was that?
I don't know, but special ability? Is that?
I did the special ability? I wanted to do the frickin' Donald thing.
The counter shot. That's just the finish.
Oh, the finisher. That's why. Okay, so I can't hit triangle when I'm in that if I don't want to do the finisher. That doesn't feel like a counter shield finisher, I'll be honest with you. I thought it was like a freaking attraction thing at first. I like
it's Hercules thing.
Yeah, you're right. Fatal attraction? I like counter shield. I like the ability, like fighting with it, but I don't know about that final. That finisher.
Fatal attraction is what I call it when I stand in the middle of a field with a lightning rod during a rainstorm.
God, that show. I don't remember what it was actually called, but that show taught me so much. Was it?
Herc said,
Yeah, rip.
he said, with all my heart.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Okay, then all my heart it is. I'm getting Roxas out. Are you with me?
God.
Goofy?
You're so terrible.
You betcha!
You betcha,
I don't
buddy!
know what Ansem and Xemnas want, but I think we better tell the others to watch out.
I don't know what they want either, and I've spent like 6 games learning about them.
Let's head back to town.
Wow, they're trying to tell me to finish. Nothing's here. I like how you can keep doing that until you fall.
Yeah, come on!
What? It did it on its own! Did I put that auto finisher thing on?
Might have.
Oh no, we gotta take that off. We gotta take that off. We gotta take that ish off, baby. Ah! Where'd they go?
Try this!
What do you think about the gameplay so far?
It's pretty good.
Let me go in there and take that off. Yeah. Oops. Where did I go? I want that off. I thought that would be a good thing, but I think I don't want that now. I think that's very bad. I want to be able to trigger the finish at least. You know? When I want it. Because that one's a little much and I still like this ability.
It's over!
Now my question is, okay, so we still can... Alright. I can still have the finisher there, but still pick what I want to do, which I like. I just have to make sure I hit L2, R2 beforehand. Excuse me, Larxene! Where are they at? Oh, there we go. Using the magic a bit more. Haven't been. What? Need to get used to using the magic. So apparently, from what I learned, you can have multiple sets of shortcuts.
Looks like it, yeah.
That's amazing. I misunderstood that. I misunderstood that. I don't know how it took them this many games to make that. Because I'm like, if you can trigger it with L1, why can't there be buttons to switch between them somehow? That's incredible. The cool thing about that is I always wish I could do more in those menus, and now we can. So that's really amazing. So speaking of that, let me see. Did we get any other? I think it's customized. So we have set A, set B, and C. I'm wondering, did we get anything else I could put in them? Oh, we did get Blizzard. Cool. Alright, so how I usually like to do this is I like to have, like, Blizzard be, like, triangle, and then water can be square. And I like have the basic elements here. Then in here I can have other sets of stuff. So we can add water in here. And we can add call upon your... What I like is they also have the links in here. So, you just share some pictures? I don't think I've seen his, like, I don't think I remember seeing a picture of his wife. I'm pretty sure he's shown one before, but I don't remember having red hair. I should hit her up again, and we should play that horse game again. You should join us, maybe. My horse is probably dead. Because I did tell you that you had to open the... The only thing I didn't like about that horse game is that you have to take care of the horse every day. And that has not happened. So my horse might be dead. But, as long as I can revive it, I should be good. But yeah, the horse dead. I won't lie. We're gonna leave this for now. I don't think there's anything in here I want to add. Oh, hey, you're still hanging out. Thanks for sharing the pictures, though. But yeah, tell her that I would like to play the horse game again. I need to initiate that again, and maybe I can get Tyga to join us. But
Horse Prince.
my horse is probably dead. I won't lie. Yo! Wait, did that work? Oh, frick. I have this thing muted. My bad. Hopefully that worked.
No.
Oh. I know. Hold on. I gotta fix that. I forgot I have this, like, monitored. My bad. I completely had the sound off, so hopefully that worked. The Brian text to speech. It worked, right?
I don't know.
But yeah, appreciate you, Zed. Hopefully you're doing well. Her hair changes color for... Okay, I read that. Okay, good. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, I would love to play the horse. I think it was... No. Star Stable. That's what it was called. It was pretty cool. I can see as the game opened up randomly. The only thing I didn't like about that is that my horse dies if I don't continuously play the game. And I think that's kind of mean. I get it because they're trying to give you incentive to play the game and stuff like that. But I don't know. It was kind of mean, bro. Yeah, so this is really cool. So I can put some high potions in here and things like that. For now, we'll do this and maybe an ether to fill the MP. I really like that. And it's really easy to switch between these right here. And like in the middle of a battle, I can see this being really easy to switch between. And honestly, they could have added even more if they wanted. So shout out to them doing that.
I bet you there's a lucky emblem here.
Is that your indication that you are saying that there is currently one that I have not taken a picture of, Donald? I mean, Goofer?
Goofer?
Because if that's the case, that's interesting, because I have no idea where it would be. I'm gonna be honest with you. Aside from that one up there, I have no idea where else it could be, unless they hid one in a tree, which would be really annoying. Because I still haven't figured out how to get those controls right. The flow motion's like kind of the same, but it's also like different. Actually, I wanted you to feel this. To see what it's like. Can I go back up? Oh, let me go back up. Good. Like, you get up here doing that square thing where you shoot and use square, but it also looks like you can do that. Oh, you can just hit square again. That's how you do it. Okay. I wasn't sure if every single time I got off, I had to do this over and over again.
That would be annoying.
Because that's what I was going to say. Like, I'm not going to freaking do that. It's so annoying. Okay, that's what they wanted you to do. Okay. That's actually good. That's actually doable. Never mind. I was going to show you that, but it's actually not as cool as I thought it was going to be. Or it's not going to be as bad. I thought you were going to, like, show you and you would, like, fail. It ain't that bad, bro. Honestly, I want to be someone who dyes my hair all the time. This is way too expensive now that I'm poor as hell, but, like, when I have money again... As long as I keep taking care of my hair, I feel like I want to be someone who dyes my hair every once in a while. And I probably just like interchange between like light blue, pink, and purple. Would that be weird?
Your hair?
Yeah, I feel like I would do that.
You shouldn't dye your hair too... You shouldn't change too frequently. Unless it's
I know
like...
I'm not supposed to do it too much, but I feel like I would. Kind of like that person I found in that like autistic social media thing. Like, she had like light blue hair. And like she told me that she recently changed it to purple. And like as long as I keep my hair natural like this, I feel like it wouldn't be that bad. The problem is if I'm doing heat damage to it and dyeing it, like I was trying to do in the past, that's bad. My hair would probably fall out. Alright. When I got my hair done when I was a kid, did I ever tell you that? When I was really young, I dyed my hair. And not dyed my hair, I was just getting perms, which is how you straighten your hair as a black hoe. My hair completely fell out when I was young. But yeah, like, it damaged my hair a lot, so like I was always afraid of my hair being like super weak. And then I finally... Oh, and if you are still here, Zed, I do want to get back to your DM. I'd love to look into what you shared. I appreciate that, though. Sorry, ADHD. Can you please hit the bag? There you go. Oh, never mind, something there. Alright. We need to get back into using magic. See how Blizzard works.
So I was talking with Zari.
Yeah.
I suggested maybe we do a thing where like a stream together where I host like a quiz show where the two of you like try to answer questions.
Like trivia?
Trivia questions or the like, yeah.
I mean, I would
or
just
maybe some kind of like game show.
The thing is, I feel like I suck at all that. So like,
that would make it funnier.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be down. I want to be open to anything.
So we would probably have some neutral questions and then some questions, and each of you picks like a specialty. But then I need like a hook where it's like, okay, so what happens if for people who get questions wrong or whatever?
Sorry, I just want to hit everything to make sure I'm not missing something.
Trying to figure out like I need like a piece like what are the consequences of failure? How do we make it really fun? Like how do we open up for like fun overreactions?
Yeah, that's fair. I'd have to think about it. I don't know. I want to try to like be more like I say this as I'm streaming, but I just want to be more of my silly self.
Yeah.
And be comfortable with that. So like anything that can help bring that out a little bit more, I'm down to try and do. Oh, cutscene.
Well,
thanks, son.
My bagpipes. It was you,
Deepest for grabs.
my chef.
I was about to say it's Uncle Somebody. It's not remember.
Wait, didn't he sell ice cream in Hollow Bastion?
That's right.
Yes, I remember
But
that.
Uncle Scrooge here is what you might call a world traveler.
Cool.
Yo, where's your gummy ship
How are
at?
you, Uncle Scrooge?
Oh, hello, Sora. You're looking hale and hearty.
Wait, what's the accent?
You were on another
Scottish.
grand
Oh.
adventure with these two. I hope Donald isn't making a menace of himself.
He always is.
It's his name wrong. It's Donald.
What's that you were
He's
saying
all
about a
green.
chef?
Oh, right. The chef of my bistro here wanted to show you his appreciation. So, he baked this for you.
What is it? Wow!
Is that fruitcake?
I don't know.
The whole cake? It's for us? Huh?
Now, settle down. The chef wants you to know it's not a cake, but a tart of fruit.
He does?
Why keep it under my hat? May I introduce Little Chef?
Ratatouille?
It's you!
Uncle Scrooge, you opened the bistro in Twilight Town.
Aye. It all started a little while ago when I was enjoying one of the best meals
You
of
have
my
Minecraft?
life. And when I asked to speak to the chef,
Yes,
I met
maybe
this wee
no.
genius.
Yes, maybe
As
so.
it turns out, he wanted to
Judas set like a
expand his
little Minecraft
culinary
server in the
horizons.
Discord, but we stopped. I don't know if it was still maintained. I'm just not
And
Minecrafty
I
enough.
financed the whole operation.
I suck.
Ooh, I think he wants to cook some more for you. Fetch some ingredients, especially anything unusual.
That'll be fun. Kinda like a scavenger hunt.
And the more the better. The mark of a truly great chef is creating masterpieces out of anything. You can start right here in town.
We'll do anything to try more of Little Chef's food.
That tart sure did look scrumptiously delicious.
Where did it go?
Okay.
No
the
idea.
ingredient hunt is on.
I think I went in Sora's buttocks. His buttocks pocket. Little Chef's Bistro. A Little Chef's Bistro, you can... Oh, wow. At Little Chef's Bistro, you can transform the ingredients you've gathered into delicious... I told you! Eating the cuisine you prepare will grant you beneficial effects like temporary stat increases. The recipes available at the bistro depend on the ingredients you've gathered, so be sure to scout each world you visit in the makings of... See? I knew it was going to have some purpose. But is that an important one? Stat increases? Temporary ones? I don't like that. Sounds Pokemon-esque. Am I wrong?
No.
I don't like temporary stat increases.
I feel like there are a lot of RPGs that use that.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. The only ones I really
What
played
is this? Pokemon?
To me, it makes you think of like those PP things, but those are permanent. So
Yeah.
maybe it's not that. I don't know. This
It
like
makes Jen think of PP.
Oh yeah, the little you get the little treats. I think those are like temporary, right? In Pokemon, I don't freaking remember.
Maybe.
But like, I don't usually like temporary because it means that you're supposed to just take them before fights and crap, and I don't really like that. I like to just build my character and get good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So frick all that. Where am I supposed to be going now?
I'm looking for ingredients.
Right now?
That's what it says up in the corner, 0 out of 9.
No! Come on, bro. I already had ingredients. Take the ones I had.
Come on, lads. You need to scrounge up some ingredients.
You fricka!
Guess we're still short. Let's keep searching.
Homie, bro, I didn't do nothing. I was collecting fruit this whole time. Nope.
Little Chef needs more ingredients. You better keep an eye out.
It was 1 out of 9. 2 out of 9.
I didn't even see what that was I hit.
We can't leave. Little Chef still needs our help.
You're not gonna find it in the trash.
Who says that, bro? Don't be judging. You can find some great food up in the trash.
No, you can't. It's all discarded. It's not great food. It's on celery. Was.
I thought you were about to say in the trash. Dude, look, there's some food there. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna try, okay? We gotta try. Oh, wait, that's gonna happen, right? Butter?
Just imagine the yummy stuff Little Chef will whip up with this.
What are some of the stuff that had it? Oh, here's some.
Do you think Little Chef can use this?
Yes.
Oh boy, let's see if there's more.
Let's just say this is probably gonna be part of the game I don't really invest a lot of time into.
Yeah, I just, yeah.
I thought that was food. That was the kid's legs.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
Here's one.
Where? Oh. Sorry, just slapping stuff here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm in the way for a movie.
Gay people only came here to make out.
What? I thought you said something about gay people.
No, I said make out.
Soul? What the frick is that?
I don't know.
It looked like a fish icon, but I don't remember what that is. Oh, here we go. We did it!
Oh yes, chocolate, fish, and veal.
Yeah, that all sounds great. This is gonna be the best meal ever.
Hey! Guys!
Oh. Painter! Olette!
That was awkward as hell. Where's
Hey,
Pence?
boss. Done with the posters.
Hey, good work,
Oh, wait, he's still at
kids.
the computer, right?
Yeah.
You guys work for Uncle Scrooge here at the bistro?
That's
Oh, I hope you've unionized.
Gave us a short job putting up these special posters. Mr. McDuck's hosting an open-air film festival in the courtyard. Cool, huh? Oh, Sora. Hold your phone up to the poster.
Okay.
Yeah, take a picture of his feet.
There, you've just downloaded a promo game for the film. You can try it later.
Oh, frick. This might be that extra little mini game thing that I saw or heard of when I was looking up some stuff.
Laddie. Provide a bit of entertainment and then give folks a nice, cozy place to relax.
And their money will flow into
My
your
bistro
pocket.
here. They'll all be happy and hungry and eager to spend their money.
Dang, he's the known money maker wants to make
Sure
money.
is canny. I always wondered how he keeps customers coming into his businesses over and over.
Oh yeah,
By putting
I'm no business
cocaine
guy,
in the
but I
food.
sure wouldn't want to be one of Uncle Scrooge's competitors.
Seriously.
Oh, right. I need to warn you guys.
Why?
I forgot.
Those creepy crawly things might come back for more. So stay on your toes.
Sure. But don't we have you guys to take care of him for us?
You have to leave again?
Mm-hmm.
But we'll definitely be back.
When you gonna slow down?
Sorry. Just do me a favor.
Well, what is it? Don't make it too tough.
I know how
Don't
Roxas
die.
feels to be lost. But Donald and Goofy, Kyrie, brought me back by wishing with all their hearts. So, I was hoping the three of you would do the same and wish for Roxas.
But they don't
What?
know him.
That's it? That's no favor. We'll all wish. I'm wishing.
I'm wishing harder than any of you.
Ian thinks too.
Thanks.
What about her outfit? How you feeling?
It's cool.
Stalkers.
No, God, no. No. Ah!
Zigba?
Aren't you
Zigho.
making it a little too obvious?
We were instructed to guide him.
By whom?
Yes. Just look at them. They wouldn't get far if we did not spell it out. Huh. Fair enough. But let's not forget how many times Sora still managed to rain on our parade. If he wavers from the path we lay, we destroy him. But in
Yeah,
that
like all those
case,
other times.
we'll have to find ourselves another vessel.
That is why we never have just one iron in the fire.
Haven't I killed you guys like 5 million times? A classic Kingdom game. You can play it on the gummy phone. Yeah, I think that's it. It's like a little Classic Kingdom. Select Classic Kingdom from the gummy phone menu to access the game selection screen. Press triangle to view the controls for the currently selected game. To exit the game, press options to pause the game, then select exit to return to the game selection screen.
Sam, this really feels like they wanted Sephiroth to be the main villain, and someone said no.
I mean, he's still Sephiroth.
I guess.
You know, he's still Xehanort. Wait.
Sephiroth
Wait,
is
you
the
said
one from,
Sephiroth.
yeah, from Final Fantasy
I'm just
VII.
trusted. I don't even know what I just said. This game is so hard. You wanted it. You're saying you wanted it to.
I'm
they
saying
wanted
that's
it to be
what
Sephiroth?
it feels like.
Is that how Sephiroth acts?
I don't know. I've never played Final Fantasy VII.
Oh yeah,
But,
that's
like,
what I was saying. I
certainly
don't
in the
know.
way he looks.
Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. Wait, you got to unlock all of them individually? Oh man, that reminds me of like that thing in Crash 4 where you had that like there's this little like classic area. You had to find like the tapes in the levels and then you could play them. Oh, because I was thinking of trying that out. Shooting Star. A Keyblade with an emphasis on magic, form changes, double arrow guns, and magic launcher. The Shooting Star Keyblade can be form changed into a projectile weapon called the double arrow guns. That actually sounds so cool. It sounds like that, it's the drive form. I can't remember the name of it, but it sounds like that drive form, basically. Like they redid that in a different way. Which is fair, since this basically is taking drive forms out of the game. While form change, hold R2 to take aim and automatically fire a stream of shots toward foes. Alright, so here's...
Polly, are you firing a stream of shots toward foes?
Yes. To view your current bonuses, press triangle while the main menu is open.
We're still getting to
What? That's actually kind of cool that they let you keep track of your bonuses. But I don't know how much I'm gonna manage cuisine. Cuisine, you can cook little meals because you stat bonuses. By eating a full course, starter soup, fish dish, meat dish, and dessert. Jesus, you're getting an extra ability as well, known as the full course bonus. If you select the chef's choice and let little chef choose for you, you'll be able to preview the full course bonus before you expend any items. Okay, but is this worth it?
Yes.
You think it is?
Maybe. Like if things are particularly difficult.
Oh, look at that. Wait, does he always pose like that every time I open the menu? What? I never noticed that. I think it was just coincidence.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. What I was curious about is if I add... Can I take that out? Oh, you can now. Okay, cool. So I can completely get rid of the kingdom key.
Like the kingdom key?
This is a basic keyblade. No one wants that crap.
It was a gift.
Oh, wait a minute.
It still gives you second form.
Yeah, you're right. I actually did like second form. Never mind. I lied. Let's just add shooting star to that. But yeah, that gives me a nice magic boost. God, I love this feature.
Yeah,
might as well just keep all three because we have the room for it. I actually don't... Are we supposed to be leaving this world now? That's what that indicated.
That seemed to be the indication.
Like nothing happened here.
That's how it felt playing Birth by Sleep.
Oops. I missed what that said. Yeah, you're right. Birth by Sleep did feel that way. Yeah, there's only 2 areas here.
I think I'll have ramen.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of want ramen now, too. Could I fit ramen and not be fat?
No.
I kind of want ramen. I don't have my ramen. I'd have to get the other ramen. The one that you eat. I actually could. It would be kind of tight, but I could.
Yeah, there's like 500 per bag.
Yeah.
You keep going over.
No, I don't. It's only a little bit.
Sorry I left without saying goodbye. Did Master Yensid tell you? I'm training to become a Keyblade wielder like you.
No rush, though.
That's right.
Kyrie?
No more waiting for you to come back from your adventures.
Finally!
I want to get out there and do my part to help.
This is pretty low.
Merlin has used his magic to bring us to a place where
Marvin?
time doesn't matter. We can take as long as we need to complete our training.
Time doesn't matter.
He's an amazing wizard.
Is he?
Oh,
Don't be hitting on
and by
Marvin,
us,
bro.
I mean me and Lee. He's really sorry for all the trouble he caused. I told him it's fine, but he won't stop
Oh,
apologizing.
he's me! I love
I'll
him.
admit I was a little scared of him at first, but I've gotten to know him
What?
better. All he ever wanted was to help his friend. Honestly, it's hard not to like him.
Aww. He still should call him
Every now
Axel
and
though,
then,
frick that name.
I catch him staring at me. When I ask what's wrong, he says,
You hot.
I'm not sure. I
That's
think I'm
everything.
forgetting something. Don't know what.
I don't know how we'll use it.
Sora,
Yeah.
I think it may have something to do with you.
Everything always does.
It's because he might
Your
see
journey
like...
is all about helping
What's
people.
your face?
Yeah.
Some that you've never met before,
Very
and some
pretty.
like Lee.
As
that
I
you
said, it's
have.
beautiful.
They're all counting on you. It won't be easy, but I hope you'll remain the happy and cheerful Sora I know. There's no heart your smile can't reach.
Aww.
What's wrong?
Huh? Nothing. Sorry.
Lee.
He could choose
What?
not to wear that if he
I
wanted.
am.
He knows that, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have to keep wearing that, you're right.
It does not look. That's leather, like skin tight leather, and it looks pretty warm there.
To Sora?
God, everyone in this game has a crush on
Technically,
Sora.
But I won't send it. It's
We
not
always
for
knew
me.
she did though.
Ask Merlin. He'll deliver it for you.
Yeah,
He's kind of
but it's
scary.
okay. I just like talking to Sora. Even if it's
You
on
think
paper.
deep down she's like, I can't wait for this to be over, so it's not about you anymore.
God.
Oh,
Tell me about her too.
here.
Ice cream? Really?
Where'd you get that?
Yeah.
Where were
I
you
asked
storing
Merlin
that?
to pick these up.
His buttocks. I keep telling you
You
this.
know, we did both summon Keyblades. Gotta celebrate.
He's so
You're
scary.
sweet.
Nah.
What does his hair do that?
I always
What?
said that. It's cool as hell.
Nothing. I just...
You're trying to remember what you forgot?
Well, yeah.
Like a week he's gonna be like, shit, I left the oven on.
So tomorrow, you and me in the ring. You ready?
Of course.
Don't hold back, Lee. Promise?
See? She on.
Yeah.
She on. She on?
Yeah, she on. My ice cream.
Tell me about drop the ice cream. Stuff as hell.
It was sea salt ice cream too.
Are you okay?
This man cannot be forgiven.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I just had something in my eye. It was tears!
Something in my eye.
Wow. He really went for that joke, huh?
Sorry.
Oh, you're trying to clip it?
Might be too
Okay,
late.
but stop apologizing.
My bad, I wasn't on the menu.
Fine. On one condition.
What?
Call me Axel from now on.
Yes!
Got it. Memorized?
Yes! This is the only part I remember.
I don't know, that's kind of sus.
How's it sus?
It's kind of sus.
Now eat it.
You dropped the ice cream, it's symbolic and shit.
Why do they look at it like that? Okay.
Why are you following me?
Actually, I was gonna ask, like, I don't know who that is. I don't think we're supposed to.
You're on the 13, right?
So this is the
Maybe
place
I always mix these hoes up.
where Aqua fell into the realm of darkness after she dove
So I was
in
gonna
to
say, I
save Terra.
recognize this place from, like, Birth by Sleep or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
She said he was acting strange.
Strange how exactly?
She sensed darkness in him. And they ended up getting into a big fight.
Frick.
Right. And in the aftermath, the two of them disappeared. Around the same time, the guards found a stranger with white hair lying unconscious here in the square. A man calling himself Xehanort.
Oh, frick.
Ansem the Wise took the stranger in, but that was a mistake. Xehanort betrayed his master, stole his research,
His
and
fucking
along with his
name.
fellow apprentices, separated his heart from his body. Xehanort's heart took his master's name, Ansem, and traveled to the past to give his younger self instructions. He even briefly had control of you. His empty body stayed in the present, took the name Zemnis, and founded Organization 13.
Is this names
Their
with
goal
names.
was to prepare 13 vessels for Xehanort's heart.
Until we put an end to the organization. But all the while, young Xehanort had been visiting the future to choose 13 vessels of his own. Hearts with strong enough ties to him to begin a new organization.
I love time
The
travel. It
real
simplifies stories so
Organization
much.
13. And now they're looking for a fight with us. But what happened to Terra? I thought you said that Aqua saved him.
So this is like his third time trying to create an organization 13.
Yep,
Yeah.
she did. The problem is we didn't notice. You remember the end of the Mark of Mastery exam? When Master Xehanort made his grand return? That's the Xehanort I remember. He was already a pretty old man then. But how do you explain Ansem and Xemnas, his Heartless, and his Nobody?
Thank you,
Isn't
Mickey.
it strange how young they look? Why aren't they old men? It's because Xehanort was using a different body when the split happened. That face from the portrait I mentioned? It wasn't just some stranger that Ansem the Wise took under his wing. It was the young man whose body Master Xehanort possessed.
No way. That was Terra? Master Xehanort was using Terra?
Yup. Master Xehanort told us another on our list belonged to him. He was talking about Terra.
I think there are 4
Turns
Xehanort
out,
right now.
Aqua saved more
If we
than
include
just her
Big
friend
Bart.
that day.
Okay. But Master Xehanort is an old man again now. Where did Terra's body go?
It's because Master Xehanort's collecting vessels. He claimed to have 2 of our 7 lights. We got Sora back, but Terra must still be on Xehanort's side.
He's with Organization 13? We should warn Sora.
Yup, and Merlin too.
That was a whole lot of context just now.
I hope so. I feel like I didn't learn anything.
It was kind of like telling us stuff we've read.
Yeah.
Pathways to new worlds are open! To visit a new world, you have to reach it on your gummy ship. Once you've reached the world, you'll be able to warp back to it anytime you like. The bistro has been unlocked. You can now visit Little Chef's Bistro from right here on the world map. That's nice. My neck is bothering me. I'm probably gonna stop.
Aw.
I hate that, but it's like really irritating me.
More things.
Yeah, when I did this before, I couldn't reach them.
What's that over there? Oh, Rapunzel.
Can I get there?
That's Rapunzel.
How do you know?
Because of the long hair.
Rapunzel? Oh, frick.
And you have
That's
the
new.
biggest Toy Story.
Oh my god, but you have to say that for another time. Oh yeah. Ooh.
But it's like, I don't know, like this through this the whole world map, really?
I think there's multiple.
Okay.
I remember when I was looking it up, it was saying it consists of like multiple world maps. They really changed the world map, and I don't know if I like the way they changed it.
Yeah.
It feels like the way they changed like Mass Effect. Like I felt like Mass Effect had like a more immersive map in the beginning, and then it slowly got less and less immersive. It's kind of weird how that works.
Yeah,
I feel like the same thing is happening here, where it's like more. It's not as immersive when you're in the map, but it's immersive when you're playing.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to figure out is, I know you can go to each of these individual ones. Can I just click that?
I don't know. No. I actually travel to it.
Okay, so I probably shouldn't do that right now, right?
Yeah. I can probably stop here.
So how do I save when I'm in this menu? Main
Draw?
menu.
Main menu.
Can I save in here? I don't actually think
I don't think you can. No, I think you have to go in.
The other game actually let you do that.
I think you actually, yeah, I think you have to go in and.
Should I go to that planet?
Yeah. You should go back to Twilight Town.
So what confuses me is, can I go these treasure spheres?
Yeah,
Were
you
those
can-
the ones that I accessed when I was going to here the first time?
I think this one maybe is the one you opened because it's lit up.
Oh, so I missed some.
Yeah, I would just go back to Twilight Town and save and
How
then
do I
quit.
select it? Here we go. Okay, I guess we'll do that, yeah. My friends are my power! Who said that? Why is there question marks? I'm pretty sure Sora said that.
Maybe Rocco's did.
Maybe they all did.
I'm seriously craving ice cream.
Everyone gets another ice cream.
I love ice cream.
Let's make ice cream.
Don't turn off the PS4 on the PS5.
Dang. Don't turn off the PS4, PS5.
Hey, look, it's Warframe.
It is.
It's Warcock!
They started a new Nightwave thing.
It did?
Yeah.
Ah, I forgot I never did it. Oh well. I gotta catch up one day. Anyway, appreciate you when I hung out and chilled out, whatever. If you want, you join Discord.